In my last video, I said I wasn't gonna have a haul for a while. Well, I lied. Hey guys, so today I have a really fun video because I have a really big hamster haul for you. I kind of went crazy hamster shopping last weekend and I bought quite a few things from a ton of different stores, so today I'm going to be combining them all together for one giant haul. I did also buy a couple things for Piper, my leopard gecko, so if you want to see what I got her, make sure you watch till the end of this video and I will include them then. So before I get into the haul, I do just want to thank the sponsor of this video. This video is actually sponsored by Best Fiends. I'm sure you have heard of it before. Best Fiends is a free puzzle adventure game where you collect and build a team of fiends to defeat the slugs by matching same colored objects. I've been playing this game for quite a while now and I do have to say it is super addicting. I am currently on level 78. So Best Fiends is constantly updating with new in-game events, and this month you can actually play the Mother's Day challenge where you can win amazing and rare rewards. And if you actually beat all 16 challenges, you'll win a special fiend style for Whisper. Best Fiends is actually coming out with their first animated short at the end of this month, which is super cool, so be sure to download the game. It is absolutely free. You can use the link below and stay tuned for boot camp. If you do want to try out Best Fiends, which I definitely suggest you do because this game is super addicting, and like I said, I've been playing it for quite a while. If you use my link that's down in the description, you can actually get $5 worth of gold and diamonds for absolutely free. If you do already play Best Fiends, which I'm sure a lot of you do because it's really fun, let me know down in the comments what level you are on and how long you've been addicted. But now let's go ahead and get into this giant hamster haul. So like I said, this is a collective haul. I went to a ton of different stores. These items are from Petco, PetSmart, a local pet store, Target, and a dollar store, I believe. So I'm just gonna go from store to store. The first store I went to was Target and I picked up a couple items. The first thing I got for my hamsters was this 40 Diet Nature's Harvest Papaya Bites. These are just like the little papaya bites that you get like at Petco or PetSmart. They are actually made by KT also. They're just branded a little bit different since they're from Target. I believe they were a little bit cheaper at Target and it is a pretty nice size bag. It's 2.5 ounces. I'm sure a lot of you know these are always a hamster's favorite and I love these treats because they are really nice and small and bite size. I also picked up one more hamster treat at Target, even though it's not technically for hamsters. These are the Gerber Puffs. Everybody uses these and for some reason I have never tried these. So these are actually like a little treat for babies. These are just the blueberry puffs, but everyone says their hamsters love these and they're super low in sugar and fat and everything. So I'm sure these will be a hit and I will be trying these out with Matilda and Eduardo very soon. So the next store I went to get some hamster stuff is PetSmart. I mainly went there for bedding. After you see all the bedding I got, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to guess what one of my upcoming cage themes is. But all the bedding I got is the Carefresh, so I got some purple, some yellow, green, orange, pink, and blue. I also got one other thing when I was at PetSmart, which is definitely gonna give away my cage theme after you saw all that super colorful Carefresh bedding, and that is just these little pack of wood chews. These are all different colors. These are just the Great Choice wood chews, which is like a PetSmart brand. There are 8 of them in here. I'm not sure if these are flavored. I don't believe these are flavored, so I'll probably just like rub a yogurt drop on them, which is what I do to get my hamsters to chew a little bit, but I just picked up these cheap little wood chews. After PetSmart, of course, I had to go make my way over to Petco, and I picked up a few items there. The first thing I got is this really adorable little elephant chew. This is really similar to the bird chew you saw in one of my last hauls. It's another one of those toys that's been on clearance for quite a while, but even on clearance I think it's about $5. So it is pretty expensive because I'm not sure if my hamsters will chew on it, but I thought it was really cute, so I went ahead and got it. It is just made by the Petco brand, so I don't think you can find it anywhere else, but I thought it was really cute. Even if my hamsters don't chew on it, it will look really cool in the cage. The next item is something I know that both Eduardo and Matilda will both definitely chew on because this is always a favorite in my household. The Ecotrition Cheese Chews. So these are kind of like a chew and a treat in one because they are completely edible. So I don't feed these too often, but if you haven't tried these, I would definitely recommend it. Even hamsters that aren't big chewers usually seem to really love these, so it's great for their teeth. Just make sure you don't give them too often since they can be a little fattening since they're edible. But you can get these at Petco. I believe you can also get them a few places online. Walmart used to have a brand of these, but unfortunately they stopped a couple years ago. I don't know why, but these are definitely a must-have. Next from Petco is a little chew that I haven't gotten in a really long time, and I wanted to see if Eduardo and Matilda liked it. These are the Seagrass Twist by Ware. These are just some small little natural chews, as you can see right there. I'm not sure how many are in here. It looks like there's maybe, it says there is 12 if I read the package. So there are 12 of them in here. My hamsters usually nibble on these a bit, but they are pretty affordable. So I thought I would go ahead and just pick them up to see if either Eduardo or Matilda liked them. But like I said, this is by the brand Critterware, and these are good for all small pets. Next, I picked up an item that was actually in the bird section. As you know, I love scouring all the bird sections because you can find some really good hamster stuff there. And I got them a treat down the bird section, which is just this little thing of millet. I know you can also buy millet like in the hamster section, but this was a really small bag, and as you know if you watch some of my previous videos, I really like buying treats in smaller bags because I don't feed treats and stuff that often, so if I buy a lot of them, it tends to go bad before I use it. So this was the perfect size bag. This is by the brand Higgins, which is what their food is. It is the Higgins Sunburst Millet Bites. It just says clusters of golden millet. It is in the bird section, but they're just little nice pieces of millet. I don't know if Eduardo or Matilda have ever had millet either, so they're going to be trying a ton of new stuff coming up. And the last thing I got from Petco is just some more bedding. This is just some Aspen bedding. This is by the brand So Fresh. I've used this before. It is pretty decent. I think this bag is about $5. So if you're looking for a more affordable hamster bedding, I think Aspen is definitely the way to go. Aspen is really good at odor control, so if I'm trying to save a little bit of money, this is what I usually use, and then I just use a little bit of either Carefresh or KT Clean and Cozy for like nesting material, but the majority of their cage is this. So I will be using this in an upcoming cage. So I got two things at the Dollar Tree, and while these aren't technically for hamsters, I'm going to be using them for my hamsters. The first thing is just this little food container. This is just a really nice little plastic container that has a locking lid so it's airtight. I'm going to be using this because I needed a container to put their Missouri pellets in, and of course Dollar Tree, you can't beat the price, so I think this will be a really nice little container that I'll be putting their food in. And the other thing I got at Dollar Tree is also some more containers. This is just actually a 10 pack of mini containers. I thought these would be really good to put treats in. That way I can just have a few treats out at a time and I don't have to have like big containers sitting around. These are really small, so I think they'll be the perfect size just to sit up above the hamster cage, and they won't take up too much space, which is wonderful. And last for the hamster items, after that I'll show you the couple items I got for Piper. The last hamster items are actually from a local pet store. This is the pet store you saw in Tuesday's vlog. I haven't been there in a really long time, and it's actually only the second time I've been to that pet store because it is a little bit further away, but it was absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen that vlog, I'll put it at the end of this video. But these are some more items for an upcoming cage theme, so of course you probably know what they're gonna look like. The first thing is by Ware. These are just the chew rings. I've had these before, but I needed to get all of them again because they come in a ton of different colors. It just says these are naturally appealing chew toys for hamsters, mice, gerbils, rabbits, guinea pigs, chinchillas, and other small animals. So they're pretty much safe for everybody. So I picked these up, and I picked up one more hamster item, and that hamster item is the KT Tropical Fiddlesticks. I had these years and years ago. I'm sure it was before a lot of you were even on my channel, but I haven't had them in a really long time. This is just like a bendy bridge, but all of the pieces are dyed pretty colors, so it is nice and bright and colorful. I've been wanting one of these again for quite a while, and I saw it at the local pet store, and I really like supporting these smaller stores when I can, so I picked this up. So that is actually everything I picked up for the hamsters. Now I will go ahead and show you the couple items I got for Piper at the local pet store. The first thing I picked up is just this gecko dish. This is by the brand Exoterra, and it says it is a combo water and feeding dish. This dish is pretty small, but I think it's going to work perfect for what I want to use it for. Piper doesn't drink that much water, so I think the water dish part will be fine. She also doesn't eat anything like out of a dish because she won't eat mealworms out of a dish, except her calcium. And if you've seen my cage tours before, she loves to walk through her calcium and make a mess. So I think maybe if I put it in the really small food section of this dish, I don't think she'll walk through it quite as much because it will be elevated a little more and she won't be able to move it around. So hopefully this will help keeping her calcium in the bowl and off her carpet. And the last thing I got for Piper really isn't meant for leopard geckos because technically leopard geckos don't really like to climb much, but I found that Piper loves to climb and get up a little bit higher, and I saw this at the store, so I thought I would pick it up and try it, and that is this lizard hammock. So this is just the Repti hammock by Zoomed. I got the small one and this just goes in the corner. So it just has suction cups like on the back, so I will stick it in the corner. I'm not going to put it up too high, but like I said, she does like to get up a little bit higher in her cage. So I thought she might have fun playing with this, so I'm going to put it in her cage. If she doesn't like it, I can always take it out. It was only $7, so I thought it was definitely worth a try. So that is everything I've recently picked up. Hopefully this video wasn't too long. I did get quite a few items. I do just want to give a big thanks to Best Fiends again for sponsoring this video. Like I said at the beginning, it is a free puzzle game that is super fun and addicting. And if you use my link down in the description, you will get $5 worth of gold and diamonds for free. So make sure to go check that out if you are interested. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more in the future, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already so you don't miss my upcoming videos, and I'll see you guys next time.